Can I ask a question, Macho Man?
No more questions.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey guys, and welcome to another DIY. Today I'm going to be showing you how I made these wooden floral wreaths. I wasn't really sure what to call them because I've never really seen anything like this. It just came from my head. The pink ones are mine, and I actually, in this video, I'm going to be making the blue and green ones for my mom. And I did get all of my supplies from Michael's Craft Store, which is coincidentally where I work. So, for this DIY, you are going to need some large and small popsicle sticks, some spray paint of any color. I used cream for my mom's and white for mine, some hot glue and a hot glue gun, some fake flowers of your choice, and this is optional, but also in my mom's I'm putting a few feathers. So we're going to start off with the larger popsicle sticks first and create the shape that we want. For my mom's, I decided to do this beehive type shape to make hers a little bit wider. For mine, I actually did a pentagon, but really you can do any shape that you want. I think like a triangle would be really cute if you got like the larger popsicle sticks. But basically I'm just gluing the ends together, and this is a little bit difficult because the popsicle sticks like to slide around, but once you get the first layer, it becomes a lot easier. So once you have the first layer done, you're just going to add your popsicle sticks in a layer all the way around until you get at the depth that you want. I will say, pro tip here, that you should probably use the same pattern every single time for the popsicle sticks. Otherwise it'll end up kind of sideways. But basically you just want it the depth of your largest flowers so they're not hanging out the back. And then we're going to follow the exact same thing with the smaller popsicle sticks, making the same shape. You can change it up into a different shape, or you know, just whatever. This entire DIY, like I said, is pretty personalized. And if you mess up, you can always rip the hot glue off of the wood pretty easily. You can also use Elmer's glue, but that doesn't come off as easily. You might break the popsicle sticks once it's dry. But basically you're just going to layer this back up again, and I decided to do my smaller ones the same thickness as my larger ones. And I'm actually making 3 because my mom wanted 3 instead of 2 like mine. Next, you're going to take your spray paint and paint them in a well-ventilated area outside. That's why I didn't film it. But make sure you don't, fumigate yourself. Then you're just going to pull all the flowers off of their stems. You can use wire cutters if you want, but the flowers that I got, I didn't need wire cutters. They just popped off pretty easily off of the stems. So then you're just going to glue the flowers on. If you are using big sort of floppy flowers like I did for my mom's, I would suggest you glue a lot of the petals on and glue it really close to the wood because they have a tendency to fall inward. And I also suggest that you glue the back a little bit to keep things more secure with the hot glue. But basically, you're just adding the flowers where you think they need to go. I would start largest to small, obviously, and then add the smaller flowers and feathers and eucalyptus as you go. But then I'm just going to repeat the exact same process for both of the smaller ones, just placing the larger flowers first and then the smaller ones. And I apologize for the lighting in this part of the video. While I was doing this, a thunderstorm came, as it always does where I live, and kind of wrecked my daylight. So sorry about that. And this is the completed DIY. I want to thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked this DIY, you can give it a thumbs up and subscribe for some more. If you have any suggestions, please leave it in the comments. You can go follow me on my Instagram for updates on videos. My handle is hayim_. And yeah, that's about it. So thank you guys for watching. Bye.
The Macho Man, in a kind of a different frame of mind.